Botswana's Court of Appeal has today begun hearing a government attempt to overturn a landmark ruling that decriminalized homosexuality. The country's High Court in 2019 ruled in favor of campaigners seeking to strike down prison sentences for same-sex relationships, declaring them unconstitutional. But government now wants the ruling overturned as it believes that the courts have no jurisdiction to decriminalize homosexuality.
A win out of the Court of Appeal is an affirmation of the fact that Botswana has indeed moved 20 steps ahead, not only of the former self of Botswana, but ahead of many other parts of the continent that still criminalize consensual adult same-sex and same-gender activity.
So I do believe that protecting human rights for the LGBTIQ community is very pivotal in Botswana, and it is quite important that we recognize that every human being has got the right to equality, because equality equals dignity, and it gives each individual their right to understanding that they are a part of the bigger society.
Because it hinges on dignity, the right to privacy, as well as humanity at its best, the right to choice, the right to live as who you are and who you choose to be. So that is how important it is. I find that LGBTI persons have been excluded from all society at all levels, and it continues to be a hindrance in terms of enjoyment of fundamental human rights, and that's how important it is.
Well, let's talk on this further now, and I'm joined by a commissioner at the Commission for Gender Equity, that is Busisiwe Deyi, and gender activist and founder of the National Men's Forum, Mbuyiselo Botha. Good evening to you, and thank you very much for your time and joining us today here on In Focus. So the government of Botswana wanting this particular ruling overturned because they believe the courts overstepped their jurisdiction. This should be a matter for Parliament to decide. Dr. Botha, what